Welcome back to the briefing room. Joining us on set now we have Sergeant Kevin Ray of the Novi Police Department and Detective Mike Wilson, who serves as our school resource officer. Kevin, I know this sixth annual Addicted to Movies is pretty special to you because you're actually the individual who kind of put this all together about 5 years ago.
Yeah, about 5 years ago, the then Police Chief Schaefer wanted to initiate a new anti-drug prevention program, and the concept kind of grew from there.
Okay. Outstanding. And over the years, it's kind of grown and evolved into not only Addicted to Movies, but also partnering with the Youth Council now. And we have Addicted to Games, where we were also, not in addition to Imagine Theater, but we're also partnering with Lucky's to provide some fun for our elementary kids, but also provide them with that same anti-drug message.
Yeah, and the Youth Council has been a great help to us and a great partner to the police department. This production wouldn't go on without a lot of people's help. And the Youth Council turned out to be a great partner.
And Mike, I know this is always a busy night for you because you pretty much do the night shift duty here and keep track of everything, and your insight from the school, you know a lot of these kids, you know who's supposed to be here and who's not supposed to be here.
Yep, and all the kids that are here, they usually stay all night, they have a good time, and we have a great relationship with them.
Yeah, I think it's a great opportunity for the Novi Police Department to interact with, I mean, tonight we have close to 600 kids here, not only from Novi High, Catholic Central, we have some Northville High School kids here, so it's great that these kids are interacting with one another in the community. They all may not go to the same school, but on one night they get to come together and enjoy this. And I know when we first started out, we were always worried that we're going to have problems with kids sneaking out, but really, we haven't had any problems to speak of, had we?
We've never had a problem here, not one.
Kevin, moving forward, what do you see as some of the ways that we can tweak this, make it better, maybe take it to a higher level?
Well, I think that with the participation of the Youth Council and also bringing in any of the kids that live in the city of Novi, whether they go to Catholic Central or Northville or Novi High School, that's made a huge difference in the program. As far as going forward from here, I think it can only grow this year. In the past years, we've limited it to 500 people. I think we have a little more than 500 this year. So every year it just keeps gaining momentum and getting larger and larger.
In fact, Ekene, the chairperson of this event from the Youth Council, indicated I think we just have like 576 kids here tonight. So I think this is the largest one ever, and looking forward for doing more. Mike, do you ever hear any feedback from the kids throughout the school, how they enjoy this event, or do they look forward to this event?
It's nothing but good feedback, and to give you a good example is we put tickets on sale at Novi High School. We have over 600 kids in a lunch, so we actually have to divide the tickets up between the 3 lunches evenly because it's such a hot ticket to buy. It sells out in 2 days usually, and we don't want all 600 tickets to be sold in the first lunch, which I think we possibly could do if we wanted to do something like that.
Yeah, and then this year we took it a step further. In addition to the $5, they also brought in a non-perishable canned good that's really just going to go to line the shelves. And my hats are off to you two as well, because that was your idea to partner with our local police chaplains here in Novi. And we were at a meeting and you were talking about it, and they actually said, well, we actually need food because our shelves are bare. So you were able to make that connection with the chaplains, with the Youth Council, and I know tomorrow we're going to go over and make a huge donation to that, and it comes like at a great time for Novi.
It does, and then Chaplain Henderson said that they were he said dire need of some extra food, and we just had that meeting with the ministers a week before we started selling tickets. Worked out perfect.
Outstanding. And I want to thank both of you too, because one other great thing about the Novi Police Department is you two guys, along with about a dozen, maybe 20 other people from the organization, are here tonight. You're volunteering your time. We really appreciate that, and it's doing nothing but helping further that relationship with the youth of Novi. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Chief.
Welcome back to the briefing room. Joining us here on set at Addicted to Movies, Not Drugs, we have 2 of our fine CERT volunteers here with the City of Novi. We have John McGinnis and Ginny Blout. Thank you both for coming out tonight.
It's nice to be here.
John, tell us a little bit about your involvement in CERT, how long you've been involved in CERT, and what it is that you enjoy about coming out here tonight.
Well, coming out here tonight is fun to help the city a little bit and participate with these students. You asked how long I've been involved with CERT. I've been with CERT from the beginning, even go back to the Comfort Station program.
Mm-hmm. And Jenny, how about yourself?
I enjoy being with kids, period. And the students seem to enjoy this immensely. It's a very fun environment, and I love the interaction with the students.
Outstanding. And I tell you, the CERT program has been such a benefit for us. I'm so proud of the fact that we're able to gather almost 200 volunteers from throughout our community who give, unrelenting of themselves just to come out, help us out on nights like this with Addicted to Movies, Addicted to Games, and then be ready to assist us in the event of a man-made or natural disaster. My hats are really off to both of you for doing that. And we really couldn't make this possible without you. It's truly the volunteers that make this happen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Moving forward, where do you see yourselves in a few years with the CERT program? You're still going to maintain active volunteerism?
Well, recently I took some CPR training, and I'm hoping that CERT will grow and grow into an active program. And it's good to have some active activities, meet some of the other CERT volunteers. I don't really know them real well because they're scattered from all over the city.
Right, and I think that's one of our goals as an administration is to bring everybody together, continue to have the quarterly events. We know everyone's really busy, we're busy as well. To bring everybody together at least on a quarterly basis. We just did a new program the other day on H1N1, so I know that's going to be made available to all the CERT volunteers to go online, to go through that program and help you not only educate yourself, but also educate your friends and neighbors, because that's really what the CERT program is all about, is to provide you with that information and then let you disseminate it to I know, John, you're involved in your homeowners association, and that's been a real great vehicle for you to distribute some of this information as well.
Yeah, I've tried to distribute it to our homeowners circulation group and trying to stimulate some interest within our subdivision.
Yeah. Jenny, how about yourself? Have you been able to recruit any new CERT volunteers, friends or neighbors or anything like that?
Yes, I recruited 2 of my neighbors and 1 friend. And I appreciate Ron Boron sending us emails that are informing us of current events or current information the government wants us to know. And like you mentioned, disseminating it out too. I even do it at church and everything, where I work. So I really enjoy this.
Yeah, you folks have been great. We did a Coast Guard demonstration earlier this year up on the water in partnership with several other CERT programs from Livonia, Northville, Walled Lake. You've helped us out at our local health fair that we just had with our human resources and senior services. Parks and Recreation, I know you're helping them out immensely with the bonfire that they have every year with the bands and things like that. So my hats are off to the both of you, and I really thank you. You know, people ask, what makes Novi such a great place to live? It's truly people like yourself that make Novi a great place to live, because you give so selflessly of yourselves to our community. So thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Appreciate you coming out tonight.
Thank you.